All right, it is 7:30 p.m. We got 30 minutes till our game. We're gonna prep some Pathfinder. Doesn't feel the same as saying we're gonna prep some Dungeons and Dragons, but we're gonna prep some Pathfinder. We'll find a good way to say it. You gotta try new things. You gotta step outside your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? You gotta mix it up, move around, do other things. It's just what it has to be. All right, so we've had the first session for both campaigns. It moved a little bit slower in High Noon than I thought it would. Mm. But it's not too bad. Overall, pretty happy with it. So, it's good. What problem I ran into with the game, is I don't actually know anything about the heist. We did the prep for book one like pretty early on, and then sorry, I'm a little uncomfortable. Uh, Changed my chair up a little bit. We did the prep already for like one, but we did it weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and I didn't really get a chance to refresh it before last session. I was focusing on a lot of weird stuff like lore building and stuff like that. I really should have just reread like the fucking adventure. So that's what we're gonna do today. So real quick, Scottrick sent me new art for him character. So we're gonna go ahead and get that new art out. Scottrick Henry Alpha. We're going to send this to the streamer. Al sending me big titty anime girl cowgirls. Well, I feel like we could toss a couple in to the campaign. I don't see the harm in that. I'm going to put updated art for Scottrick. And then he also, with that updated art, made his own mini, which I'm totally down with. That's fine. So we'll go to Henry's character sheet. And here we go. We'll update the art a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we'll grab that. Go to the prototype. We will go to... I guess we don't need anything for now. Go to this. Why don't he got blood? That's weird. Why is he small? There we go. That was weird. Okay. Yeah, vision turned on? Yeah. Always on for everybody. Okay. Well, we got that resolved. So we get rid of this. We'll drag out this. Excellent. Okay. Another thing that we need is we need a Fanspiration die. So, the best thing I can think of for a Fanspiration die, we'll just make a monster. That monster will be a Kobold Scout. There we go. And let's see. We will name this Fanspobot PF2E. Alright, go to prototype, paste that shit in there, lock data, hovered by anyone. That seems good. We're gonna make him a large creature. And then we gotta go over to his appearance. He will bleed blue. And then we will go grab the extra life metal die as shown here. This little guy right here. Weighs like 50 pounds or something. You roll it onto your glass coffee table, it breaks. It's not in my miscellaneous. Is it in my UI assets? There it is. Okay. So, grab that. Excellent. Update. We'll go here. Update. We'll say that he can have 0 out of 20 hit points. That works. Alright. And we should be good to go. So it will be a construct. There we go. And it'll be a celestial construct. And it'll be luck based? No. It will be, they don't just fucking leave it. It's good. So now we have a fanspo bot. Alright. Drag that bad boy out. There we go. It's a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. That's okay. Let's see. Oh, we need to make sure everyone has access to its hit points too, and everybody can edit it, because I don't want to have to keep track of this stuff. We're on the honor system for sure. So everyone is an owner, and its hit points are always on for everyone. Excellent. Alright. Drag him out. There we go. Maybe making him large was a mistake. Yeah, alright. We'll go ahead and make him a medium. Go. Much more manageable. Okay. Let's see. Then we'll go make a message that says... Has anyone been keeping track of how much fanspo you guys have? Alright. Okay. Fanspo bot exists. I need a count. How much sunset fanspo is there? Then I'll post it in main also. I'm the worst. I can't believe I didn't write this down. Okay, so those are two things that we needed to take care of. Now we're going to open up the adventure. And we're going to reread. We're going to reread the fucking adventure. Alright, so we're going to go left and right. And we'll go over to the adventure itself. And we'll go to the Gold Tank Reserve. Here we go. Alright. Down, down, down. Let's see. Clock's ticking. Outlaws Player's Guide. Cool Dwarf Jumping. Anti-heroes. Reach for the skies. Okay. Chapter 1 synopsis. We know the general synopsis. I'm a little vague on the details. Alright. The characters can ask Dunsmith for more details about the job, working out any doubts or details of their plan. Below are some of the characters' likely inquiries and Dunsmith's responses. What's our cut? 10% each. I keep the rest to cover costs and fund the next part of our plan to take down Muglin. Will there be innocent people? When it comes to Muglin's businesses, nobody's innocent. That said, best not to go killing anybody or taking hostages. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind taking his investors down a notch too, but I can't abide working with a crew of marauders as wicked as the devil himself. Well, they didn't ask about that, so we'll see what happens. What's the next part of the plan to take down Muglin Loveless? First, I have to know I can trust you. Let's do this job, and then we'll get to the next. AKA, hop on the train, choo-choo, railroad time. What do you have against Muglin? We covered that. How are we supposed to get into the vault? It should be open during business hours. The inside gate will be locked, but the bank manager, a Muglin crony named Dresh, has the keys. How do we get into the bank? Through the front door, I'd reckon. If you could get a key from one of the staff, you could even go in the back. There's an employee entrance in the alley that connects to the junkyard. This is good information. That's how you make your escape. How many clockwork handlers should we expect? Alright, first of all, let's make key. So we need a folder called keys. Feel like that's going to come up a lot. Alright. In the keys, we're going to add... are you a treasure? Are you a weapon? I think you're a treasure. Treasure. Alright, we're going to call it Gold Tank Reserve Staff Key. Alright. And then, let's see. Go here. Go UI. Nope. Go here. Go icons. Commodities. There's not a fucking folder for keys. I can never remember where keys are. Sundries? Miscellaneous? There we go. I'm just gonna have every key in this setting look the same because I'm lazy. So we'll just pick this key. All right. And so that is that. That's all I need it to do. Carried quantity, bulk. Is there like a none? Negligible. There we go. Its size, it's tiny. Alright. I'll take it. I don't know if there's a keys item or not. Keys. Not really. Alright. So then we're going to duplicate it. And we're going to say gold tank reserve clock key. That's for winding down their staff or winding up their staff. And then we're going to duplicate. And this is going to be... I guess since we're in a city, we should have like people's fucking home keys. I'm not going to make a key for everybody's house, am I? That seems kind of crazy. It do seem crazy, don't it? Let's see. What's this guy's name? Byron. Alright. Byron's house key. Alright, Byron's apartment key. Excellent. Okay, so then we open up Byron, and then we go to keys, and we throw all the keys on him. There we go. Excellent. And then he should have them in his inventory now. Cool. Hey, how come he didn't get all the keys? You son of a bitch. Alright. There we go. So then we gotta open up his boss, who is back here, Urkum Dresh. She would have... duplicate... Urkum Dresh's house key. Okay. And then a duplicate. She would have Urkum Dresh's horse key. This is a weird game. And then there would be the Gold Tank Reserve vault key. Alright. So it occurred to me, what if they want to get the backup key? Who would have the backup key? Would the assistant have the backup key, or would she not trust the assistant to have a backup key to the vault? I'm going to reread this to see, but my instinct tells me you know if your assistant manager is a drug addict or not. Just saying. So I used to work at Domino's. So basically, she's gonna have a spare key because you're not a fastidious person that runs a fucking bank and not have a backup key to the vault. But I feel like the key, she would keep it at her house. If that's the case, then we need a fucking house for her to live in, because now they're gonna heist the backup key from her house. Which sounds pretty fucking cool, but we have 17 minutes till the game. And that is where Tom Cardos will probably come into play. Am I right? I think so. So let's see. Do we have Tom Cardos installed? Oh wait, let's put the keys in our pocket first. Inventory. Alright, Urkum Dresh. She's got that. Oh, it already says manager's keys. Wow. Look at them doing their business. Alright, vault key. And then horse key. And then I'm just going to put staff key, and I'll get rid of manager's keys because, you know. There we go. Okay. So we've got that sorted. Let's see. Scenes. Oh. I don't see any compendiums installed. Oh. Are his... Austinwald? Oh no. It's not set up for Pathfinder? That's terrible. What about Moulinet? Is Moulinet set up? Oh shit. Is Moulinet only for 5e? No. No way. Let's see. No, Moulinet is there. Which would be faster? Installing all of Moulinet or we'll see what happens. I want to be able to pull shit out quick. I hope people at a bank would be more discreet than people at a Domino's. Dented pockets, you would be surprised. You would be surprised. Depends on the bank, really. This is like, I don't know. I kind of put this at maybe Bank of America tops, you know? Oh man, 15 minutes till the game. Don't like that. Ugh. Alright. Let them reload. Okay. We will have to connect our Moulinet to the Patreon. Authenticate. Take my stuff over here. Allow it. Oh, you did it. Alright, great. So then we're going to go to scenes. They're indexing all the scenes. We're going to look for Tom Cardos. Tom Cardos, you're not a part of this? Of the magic? Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Okay. I could have sworn Tom had teamed up with these guys. Alright, we just need a house. We definitely don't want the death house. I don't want to traumatize these people. Getting a lot of Benios maps here. Cthulhu Architect. Future house. I need a nice manor house that's already prepped. Oof. Living Realms Mansion. Haunted. Ah, I just... Can't you just have a normal house? Or no? Oh, did it? Did it grab all three? Nope. Alright. So that's ground floor. Let me first floor. Sometimes, if they're related scenes, you'll grab like all of them in one bundle and it'll save you a ton of time. Okay. And then basement. Import. Excellent. Alright. So, we're going to go here and put a nice, we're going to call this nice home. Cool. And nice home will live inside the city of Alkenstar. And then we'll put all of these files in there. Because I don't want people to read the folder, think they're in a Cthulhu game, panic, poop their pants, all that stuff. Alright. So, first floor. It's got to have walls, or it's not allowed to be. There we go. It's not allowed to be part of the Moulinet or whatever. It's by a European person, so they call the second floor the first floor. That's fine. Okay. All that seems straightforward. Could be any town, any home, anywhere. Real nice house. Oh, thanks. Would they have servants? Probably. Would they have clockwork servants? Probably. Would they have thugs staying in the basement? Maybe. My audio is off? Hello? Can you hear me? I hope my audio's not off. Hold on. Let's see. I finally think I fixed my internet issues. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I think I fixed my internet issues. The last 3 days, every stream that I've done has just cut out because of the internet. And it turns out... Oh, it was down for you too. Damn. That's weird. That means it was either on my end or it was on Streamlabs or it was on Twitch. But, damn. Okay. Alright, so we have 10 minutes. So... Clockwork. Ooh, what if she had a clockwork hunter as like a pet? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so I have a clockwork hunter. There we go. And then a clockwork handler as like just a guard who lives at her house. Her horse would be outside. So, clockwork horse. Just parked out front, I guess. There we go. boop, boop. Should like beep it, I guess. You know, it could beep your fucking car. This guy would watch it. And then we would have a citizen, and this random ass citizen would just be her like butler or whatever. Maid, housekeeper, whatever. That's fine. She got this big house and like no one to share it with. Maybe that's why she's so mean. I don't know. Down in the cellar, would this be like a safe haven situation for some crooks that might work for Muglin? That would definitely make things more exciting. Let's see. Thugs. Do they have thugs in this game? Bugbear thug. You don't just got regular ass thugs? Alright. What about bandits? Alright, bandits are a thing. Okay. Drag these bandits over. And we'll call them banditos. There we go. Nice. It's totally different, and it matches the theme. Alright, they got hatchets and slings. Alright. So we're going to go with gun marshals. Or maybe powder punk gunners. They're low level. Oh, banditos are level 2? Holy shit, that could be real bad. Alright, so we'll reskin these powder keg punk gunners. We're going to duplicate them. And we're going to call them thugs. Thungs. There you go, thugs. Alright. But I guess there's only one of them. And then we'll go to prototype. And we'll put thug. Alright. We'll go to... we'll go to Alkenstar. We'll go to actors. Miscellaneous. Nope. NPCs. I just need like a bandito to use, just in case. I guess we could go with shield marshal. Just take a shield marshal that's kind of like hidden in shadows. Yeah. All right, we'll just do this. Yes, I do have a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. You can't have it. No, you can't. It's got chocolate. Sorry. I hope it doesn't affect our friendship. Because you know I care about you a great deal. Alright, so we'll have some thugs that are holed up in her basement. Just to spice things up a little bit. Alright, that's if they decide to rob her house, which for some reason I think they might try to do. It's a weird prediction on my part, but weirder things have happened. Alright, let's go back to the bank with 5 minutes, give or take, to go over this. Alright, how many clockwork handlers should we expect? Usually there's half a dozen Balkirk model C47s. That would have been cool to say those words out loud, but I was so flustered last week I didn't say it. Hush, hush, hush. But most of them are out on maintenance. They'll get there before tomorrow afternoon. That's when they're going to be returned. Who is Deputy Lovelace? We know that. What can you tell us about the Whaling Scrapyard? What do you mean haunted? What should we expect in the sewer? Once the characters have asked all their questions, she gives them a bag of holding type 1. Fuck, meant to do that. Which they can use to stow the stolen gold. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do that. So, hold on. We're gonna create a folder, and we're gonna put heist supplies. This is why we're supposed to be using these prep sessions to not, world build, but to actually prep the adventure. Let's see, bag of holding type 1. Okay. Here's a few things that you might be able to use. I want them back when you're done. Okay. Planning the heist. Each of the activities takes roughly 2 hours to do. Casing the bank. Finding a bank employee. Okay. Alright. A teller named Byron is currently brooding at the Bullet and Barrel, upset he was recently passed over for big promotion. The characters convince Byron to give up his keys to the reserve with a successful deception check to lie, or a successful diplomacy check to make an impression. Alternately, they could coerce him with intimidation or steal them from him. On a successful check, the party gets 4 keys from him. A key to the door in the half wall, a key to the inside doors, a key to his teller station. There it is! One of the 2 keys needed to get into the vault. Fuck yeah. Alright, that's... I could have sworn I read that, but... Alright. So, under his inventory, he has gold tank reserve, staff key, Byron's apartment key, and gold tank reserve. So he also has the vault key. So go to our keys folder, and we got vault. Alright. And this is going to be vault key B. And then she's going to have vault key A. Nice. Alright. So that was worth rereading. Okay. That was the main hang-up I was having is how do they get into the vault? So there is no backup key. Maybe she would keep a backup key in a safe at her house. Yeah, maybe. So let's see. On a successful check, the party gets 4 keys from a key to the door, and blah, blah, blah. And then we immediately jump to the Wailing Scrapyard. Okay. At the reserve, cloister priest residing here decided it would be prudent to sell the property and reinvest the earnings somewhere else. Muglin performed minor renovations, uses it to launder money. Building features, unless otherwise noted, the ceilings inside the bank are 15 feet tall. The walls are made of carved stone slabs. The door are standard wooden doors. At night, the building is dark except for the lanterns of the clockwork brokers on patrol. During daytime business hours, the rooms are full of bright light streaming through the windows. The stat blocks and encounters described below assume the characters robbed the bank during the day, though notes are included if they rob it at night. The bank is on a relatively busy street, but few guards patrol this part of town. Most folks tend to keep their heads low and mind their own business. And then there's some flavor text here that I could have read if I knew what I was doing. The entrance to the bank is a testament to both neglect, blah, blah, blah. A pair of clockwork handlers patrol the front entrance day and nights. Okay, so when he goes to answer, I will have these guards, these brokers, kind of walk over from their patrol. So, the characters can see a bit in the windows, so I will put them off to the sides, and they can dramatically walk into frame, since I forgot to have them outside. Alright. Because these are the 2 that are left behind, while the other 4 are getting... Who robs the bank during the day? Desperados rob the bank during the day. This is a stick-up. It could have been cool. Bank inheritor. Let's see. The door to the half wall leads away from the bank. It's a relatively flimsy door. During business hours, up to 12 customers occupy the northern half of the room. Gold tank investors are the bank tellers. The break room, the bank vaults that you need 2 keys to open. How hard is it to open normally? 3 DC 20s. That's actually not a very good vault door, but okay. Let's see. Oh, no. That's to open, oh, okay. The massive vault door is 10 feet tall, matching the height of the wall. The bank teller, Urkum Dresh, and one of the tellers open the vault each morning at the start of business. The teller inserts their key into the vault door while Dresh turns the combination lock in the door. The teller goes to the simple lock. The combination lock requires 3 consecutive thievery to crack if they don't know the combination. It's based entirely on hearing, as the characters need to hear the lock clicking. If the characters want to break into the bank at night, they'll have this massive door and the tank brokers, deafening sirens to contend with. The inner iron bar door is a simple lock that can be undone with the manager's key. Otherwise, it requires 3 successful DC 20 thievery checks to pick. The door remains shut at all times. 2 gold tank brokers stand inside the vault during business hours. Oh. Okay. I thought everybody was getting repairs. Jesus, how many guards do they normally have? That's crazy. The inner iron bar is a simple lock that can be undone with the manager's key. 2 gold tank preserve stand inside the vault during business hours and attack any... Okay. The loot, bank manager's office, luxurious office, blah, blah, blah. Alright. She's far from qualified, but she's picked up enough dirty tricks about embezzling to get the job. And there's an incriminating ledger. Alright, that's all the information I have. It's 8 o'clock. I can go run the game. Goodbye.